This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
That's how you do an intro.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty.
Oh, bullshit. We all know you like it.
Asking the wrong person.
I'm definitely asking the wrong person. It's been 35 degrees. And today, it's 17. I'm trying to talk, you two. I'm trying to talk and entertain the people. And you two are singing Ring of Fire. Well, a very good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem for the 24th of March, 2026. Good morning, you beautiful humans.
Hello.
G'day, how are we?
Oh, we're good. We're good, mate. We're good. Anyone care to explain why we weren't here on Thursday? On Thursday?
Yeah, look, I'll cop that one.
Yeah, what happened to you?
I absolutely died and came back to life.
Well, that's rather impressive.
Thank you. I thought so too.
So Katie hosts another radio show here on the Dare Media Group network and the 957 web radio network. And towards the end of that show on Sunday, you started going downhill. So
I did. Yeah.
I'm surprised that you have managed to keep it together because you sound like 98% better.
Yeah, I am probably 95. My voice isn't quite back to where it was. It's still a little deep, still a little raspy, but we're definitely 95% better.
And I was off on Thursday because my tooth has flared up again. So got the old doctor's clearance, and I'm ready to get me wisdom teeth out. So I'm not going to be wise anymore.
Oh, diddums.
Which might mean I sit here in the studio and push the buttons and I won't be able to talk potentially next week. So we'll see how that goes.
As someone who's I've had all 4 of mine out.
Yes.
And I can tell you absolutely unequivocally, the first sort of 3 to 5 days, effing suck.
I'm not looking forward to it.
They're horrible.
But anyway, so that ticks Katie off. That ticks me off. Nathan got a new toy. And it wasn't the sort of toy that you like. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like between you not feeling well and Katie not feeling well, when you called me to do the show and told me that like everyone was basically in the infirmary, I was like, okay, can I just like take today off and I'll like keep working on my server?
Yeah, and the worst part about it is like, so normally the routine goes, I get up first, Katie gets up second, Nathan gets up third, and then...
Nathan gets up when we call him to get up.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, literally.
We are Nathan's alarm clock. But Jamie had to, Thursday, she was like, boom, out the door at what felt like when the sun cracked over the sky and she was out of here.
She's gone.
And I was like, we need you. And she goes, not today, you don't. See you later. So it would have been Nathan and Jamie. But then that also opened
the
up...
Nathan and Jamie show.
Oh, now that would be interesting.
That would be an interesting show, wouldn't it?
How good would that be? How good?
Such different energies.
Yes. Yeah. We have Nathan, who is Nathan, and we love you so much, right?
He's the smartest guy in the room.
Oh, yeah. And, you've done solo radio shows before, so, like, you would be fine. You're not the one we'd be worried about. Jamie, on the other hand, she wouldn't know what to do.
Nah, she definitely couldn't handle it.
I've thought about, like, what I would, yes, because I did do 1 or 2 episodes of Behind the Riffs by myself, but I don't think they worked. Like I need other people to bounce off of.
You know what's funny? When I do the show on a Monday, right? Monday and a Friday. So, because I'm obviously here by myself, and we, on Monday it's the best of last year, and on Friday it's the best of the week. It feels like it doesn't have the same energy. You know what I mean? It's
definitely not.
Yeah, I enjoy it with Katie's about to die. I wasn't quick enough
to draw attention to
I wasn't
it.
quick enough on the button. I'm sorry. I should have. You didn't do the middle finger.
Sorry, it came on really quick.
Yeah. Hey guys, how do you signal each other when you got a cough? Yeah, Katie flips me the bird from the other side of the room.
I do. Yes.
Yeah. See,
Naturally.
Nathan has his own little cough button.
He does have a cough button.
We never hear Nathan cough because he's got his own little cough button.
Correct. Or slurp or anything.
Yeah, no, that's.
I believe we've heard one Nathan burp. 2 maybe. That's it.
Yeah, and that's really good because, like, if my cough button affected anything on your guys' end, all we'd hear from Scotty is, "Oh, Nathan just coughed."
That's right, because Scott draws attention to everything.
I love drawing attention to it because the listeners are part of our
No,
little
see,
family.
you're a BS artist because you go on about this bloody the magic of radio, and then you draw everyone's attention to the bloody magic.
Hey, listen here, you lot. We are the only breakfast show in Australia. Wait, we're the breakfast show everyone's talking about, but we're the only breakfast show in Australia now that points out these things. Hey?
We're the only one that's ever done that.
There's a good reason for that.
Look, it's AM Mayhem. It's unhinged. It's chaotic. It's great. That's why I pointed out, Someone's got to point out the obvious. Speaking of the obvious, a couple of things I want to bring up this morning is, how about them fuel prices?
They are a little bit heckers. There was someone yesterday.
I'll be right, thanks.
There was someone yesterday, I saw a post put up that there was an attempted drive-off, and it made the news. There was an attempted drive-off at El Servo, not too far from here. And the fuel station owner jumped on the hood of the car to stop him from driving away. It didn't stop him from driving away. In fact, the dude ended up getting run over and taken to the hospital. He's all right, by the way. He's all right.
I've got some footage, actually, from that. Just here, I'll play it for you. Yeah, ready?
They go by many names. Dave, Carl, Paul, Mike.
Stop it.
Oh, that one is Norbert. He's an idiot.
And I hope he's okay, but you are an idiot. Why?
I don't know why you'd jump on a car, but, like,
Why?
I get it, right? Like, he's this little local fuel station owner, and...
Just call him what he is. When you said little service station owner, the rest of Australia is going...
He's a mum and pop shop.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
What were you referring to?
Oh, look, most service station...
You were going to be racist.
I was not going to be racist, but there is a stereotype for fuel station owners in Australia. I don't know if it's around the world. The 2 places I've been, New Zealand and Australia, there seems to be a theme. It's a theme. It's a certain type of person that owns a fuel station. Mind you, in saying that, I've managed fuel stations.
Lots of them.
And I can... And look, I'm as Kiwi as Kiwi can come, right?
You really aren't, though. You're more Aussie than Kiwi.
No, I'm not. Thanks to you two, I'm a bogan Australian.
That's right.
And I thank you two for that, by the way. I appreciate everything that you've done.
I don't know if
help
Nathan can call himself bogan. He's a bit too sophisticated for that.
No, see, you know what I love about Nathan? He's like a library book, right? So you go to the library. I don't know. Is going to the library a thing now, by the way?
I don't think so. Not really. Okay. I feel like you do it with toddlers and with, like, school classes.
Okay, right.
But that's about it.
I'm like a library book. You can take me home for a weekend as long as you bring me back afterwards.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. That's great. But, like, that's just what I love about Nathan. It's like, he is like a typical Aussie bloke, right, on the outside. But once you get to know him, he's a freaking genius.
And he's my wee little princess. You leave him alone.
That's why I love him so
I like
much.
how you. I like how you said typical Aussie bloke. I don't think there's a single, like, I don't think I do a single typical Aussie bloke thing except like smoke out of gator bugs.
And have a really deep voice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking anyway, where were we going with that?
I don't know. I was talking about the poor guy at the bloody servo.
Oh yeah, so our thoughts and prayers are with.
He's all right. He was taken to hospital. There's been no word that he was anything other than just injured.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. My advice would be don't. Look, don't do drive-offs at a servo. You've got no idea how painful that is. So much paperwork involved.
I mean, just don't be a thief in general.
We understand. We understand. So
I get that everything's expensive, but man, you're not the only one doing it tough.
Well, I did the mathematics yesterday with somebody. So it's $3 a litre basically for unleaded and diesel at the moment, right? Put that into gallons, right? That's it's about $9 a litre. Oh, no, sorry, $9 a gallon.
Yeah, between $9 and $10.
For petrol and diesel at the moment.
Yeah.
That is absolutely freaking absurd.
It is absurd.
It's disgusting. And you know what else annoys me more is the government have made all these announcements about, well, we've got to deal with Singapore. You've always had to deal with Singapore.
No, you frustrate me with this. Because on one hand, you're like, we're fine, we've always had this. And then on the other hand, you're like, the government's not doing enough.
They're not.
And you haven't even read or attempted to understand what this new deal that they've temporarily struck is.
Because I don't. It's elbow, mate.
No, so you can't talk.
I'm not an elbow.
You can't talk on something that you're not an expert about. You've not even read into.
I will sit here and listen to what you have to say.
No, I have not read into it either. That's why I've not made any particular comment about it. I've just brought it up.
Maybe Nathan could put this up as a fact segment for the day. We could find out where our fuel actually comes from.
That's actually not a bad
Where
idea.
our fuel comes from.
Yeah, can you do a fact segment on like on how it goes from like the ground, its trip around the world, and then to our cars?
That would be great. That would be a
should be able to do that.
Perhaps a bit of history around it.
You could whip that up in the old song break there.
I think that'd be excellent.
Yeah.
I'm bit of education or something that's worldly relevant.
I.e.
currently,
get me to get off my soapbox. The other little piece of news that's happened over the weekend. Lots of people. Well, there was an election in South Australia.
There was
on Saturday, and everybody thought that One Nation was going to be a flop, and it's just the polls, and what would the pollsters know? And
it's all just online noise.
Yeah, it's all online noise. The shocking thing is they came second.
Yeah,
came second.
Yeah,
they beat one of the major political parties in this country, and
correct.
To me, I know
they did what's never been able to be done for them in the past
in South Australia. Now I know, Nathan, you're not a fan of One Nation,
but you can't deny that it's a rather impressive political movement.
And the other fact is like, does that not say we don't like the status quo? We don't like red and blue.
Look, I'm just gonna post you guys an image just to explain how I feel about the recent success of One Nation.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. You guys let me know if this one vibes.
Okay. I've got my phone out there already. We'll post it also on our socials as well. We'll get that.
I will
on the socials.
Oh, that's not it. That's
massive
not it.
celebration. Sprays the champagne, and they're in last place.
But that's the thing; they're not in last.
Well, they only got. I don't know.
No one expected them to actually get in the seats.
No, that's right.
It was never going to be about that. And I think that's what so many people are like, oh, but they didn't even win. And like, they were never going to win.
It was all about trying to get seats and numbers.
It was about proving the point that Australia's sick of this two-party nonsense.
Yes. And finally, before we go to a song.
I just wish we hadn't picked One Nation as the third party.
Yeah, right. Okay. Interesting. Who would you have picked as the third party, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Someone.
I swear to Christ if you say the Greens.
No, I want like. I want like a fringe radical leftist party so that people can like get the idea that Labor isn't, crazy, like that Labor isn't like communism.
It's really not, yeah.
Feels like it at the moment. That's what I mean. You can't.
Yeah,
It's like
we need to talk about this.
I want the
prohibition. A bit.
Yeah, like I want the third party to be actual communists so that like people can have a bit of perspective.
Yeah.
I think lots will be said about lots of us.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking right. Yeah. Thank you, Steve Miles, for that one. All right. Well, let's. Before we go, totally forgot something else happened. That's very important. Is Chuck Norris died?
He did.
Yes.
The man, the myth, the legend has passed away.
Do you know what? He didn't die. Death became him.
Thank you. I was waiting for a Chuck Norris joke, and
Death became Chuck Norris.
How good is that? That is so good. Well done. Let's go to a break. This is AM. Oh, by the way, if you are listening, just hang on. I'm not finished. I've been excited about this. We didn't have a show on Thursday, and I was excited.
Get on with it.
The new Nickelback song got released on Thursday.
That definitely could have waited.
No, because we're going to play it right now. We're playing the new Nickelback song. It
is a really good song.
Shit, what's it called?
Bones for the Crows.
Bones for the Crows. Tell me if you like it. Just being the Nickelback fan here. He's bald, loves Nickelback, all that crap. Anyway, here it is, Nickelback. Bones for the Crows. Bones for the Crows. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
I don't know what it is. I've sucked in for a bit of air, and I'm like, as I'm talking. Maybe it's all this like blood flow chat and bloke problems we're talking about today. Anyway,
it's a very male-centric episode.
Sorry.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on here with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. It is time for...
Kaite.
She's a
Kaite.
talking about that little
Kaite.
and the
Kaite.
is mine.
What's really great about today, right, is that it's game day. It is time to play a little game.
It is game day.
Should I play it? No.
No, I don't like it. It's weird.
Funny fact. I've been on a bit of a sore bandwagon lately.
You have been on a bit of a sore bandwagon.
I even told Jamie the other day she didn't put a can in the recycling bin, and I said to her, "Live or die, make your choice." Either put it in the bin.
Do you know what? I'm a little bit proud of you too, because you've managed to watch Saw not only in the dark, but before you went to bed.
Yeah, that's right. That's people that know me, that's a massive.
It's a big step.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's going to come a point where we can actually watch a horror movie together.
That's right. Yes. Anyway, sorry, I'm stealing your thunder. Away you go. What's today?
Today's Tuesday. Today is game day.
It is game day.
And today we are playing another round of Who is Most Likely To.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me get me a little. Let me. Go on here. There we go. All right. Here is the first question.
Who is most likely to fall over standing still?
That would be yours truly.
Do you reckon?
That would be. Yeah. Would you agree with that statement, big fella? Would you agree with that?
All over while standing still. I would hope that like that would be none of us.
But if it had to be one of us, who would it be? Who would it be?
Oh well, yeah, it'd have to be Scotty then.
Do you reckon?
Absolutely.
Do you know what? I'll let you take it, but as someone who's actually fallen over standing still, I would have thought it would have been me, but I'll gladly give it to you because that's embarrassing.
Look. I
farted on the way down and everything.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Next question.
Wasn't my greatest moment.
Oh, sorry, you haven't fallen over? No, next one.
Who is most likely to fake their own death and start over?
Nathan.
I reckon Nathan too.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathan, 100%.
Yep, I reckon it'd be you, buddy.
Okay, next
Yeah,
one.
absolutely.
How would you do it out of curiosity? Wait. Just out of curiosity, how would you do it? If you had to fake your own death to start over, what would just a brief overview, what would you do? How would you get the job done?
It would be something that like no one could ever confirm. Like it would be like I would, quote unquote suddenly like really want to do like long range solo sailing and just never come back.
Yeah, right.
Oh, like the old Harold Holt, but without the swimming pool.
Yeah.
No, he didn't drown in the swimming pool.
Or like Amelia Earhart. It's like,
Yeah.
we can assume she like was killed at some point, but you don't really know.
Yeah, she was just ruled.
Sort of just gone.
Gone.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Respect that.
Next one.
Who is most likely to win an argument despite being wrong?
Kaite.
Me.
No.
Oh. Did you say me? Nathan? Was that
Yeah.
you? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I would have gone you every day of the week.
That's why I'm going Nathan. I'm going Nathan. Nathan owned up to
I
it.
have seen you argue bullshit out of your ass and still come up on top.
Did you hear that, mate? Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yep. You can get... Right. Next one.
Who is most likely to be recruited by a secret government agency?
Nathan.
I reckon Nathan too.
You got a double
Yeah,
there.
probably.
You got a double there. That's good.
You just be like secretly recruited for some like wacky IT thing.
And it would be like the weirdest government as
Yeah.
well. It wouldn't be like the
Yeah.
usual suspects.
And it would be like tied into like my fake death.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like I said, it wouldn't be the usual suspects like North Korea, Russia, and all that sort of stuff. It would be like Guatemala or Venezuela. No, maybe not Venezuela, but like Tonga or you know what I mean? Or like one of those small like one of those countries where you go, Nathan was a spy for that country. You go, no, he was not. He can't be. Didn't realise they had spies.
Yeah.
Like P&G.
Like
P&G. P&G. Yep.
Recruited for a secret government agency for P&G.
Nathan's recruited for the government of P&G. There you go. Anyway.
Consider yourself recruited.
Does Christmas Island count?
Any weird small island nations that want to hire me as a spy?
I'm in.
My rates are very reasonable.
That's so good.
Willing to fake death.
Next one.
Yes. We'll travel.
We'll travel.
Oh
sorry.
dear.
Yes.
Okay. Who is most likely to be the villain in a movie?
Kaite.
Do you reckon?
Kaite. Would you agree with that one too, big fella?
I actually almost thought you again, Nathan.
Oh, he's got a double.
See, no, it could literally be any of us.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, see, I don't reckon Scott's got what it takes to be the villain.
I haven't got what it takes.
Nah.
I'm a tough guy.
Yeah, exactly. You're a Terry tough nut, but like you're not actually a villain.
I'm a telephone tough guy.
That's right.
Yes, okay. Yeah, see, whereas you two are like calculated.
Exactly.
If you,
I'm big enough to admit to that.
If someone was going to be the jigsaw killer, it would have to be one of you two. I'm not that, like, take that as a compliment. I'm not bagging you out here.
No,
but like,
it is a compliment.
You guys are way more calculated than I am.
What was that thing we were talking about ages ago, Nathan? Like, men just want to beat each other down, women will go in for the kill.
Yes.
Yep. Slash the throat. Yeah.
That's right.
Yes, because like between men, the fight is won as soon as someone's been humiliated. Like a fight between women isn't won so long as she can survive long enough to have more kids than you.
Yeah.
Oh, we have had this conversation.
At least in an evolutionary sense.
Yes, yes, yes.
Women are typically more evil.
Yes. Oh, yes, they are. All
Well,
right.
on that note, who's most likely to be the hero in a movie?
Ooh,
I reckon this one could be you.
you think it could be me?
Yeah.
See, this is a Scotty sort of.
It is a Scotty because he's kind of an asshole at the beginning and he's a bit down and, you know, a little bit rough around the edges, but he shines through at the end. He always comes through. And he's the guy with the big heart and everyone falls in love with him.
Yeah, like Scotty would be the hero of like an action comedy, like buddy cop sort of movie.
Yeah.
You reckon I'm like Riggs, for example?
Yeah,
Martin
a little
Riggs.
bit.
Yeah, right.
I reckon.
Right.
You just got to break through you, like, rough exterior.
Oh, rough exterior, you say? Rough exterior. Listen to it. Oh,
Yeah.
talk into the microphone, Scotty. Jeez. Well, yeah.
All right, next one.
Okay, next one. How many more have you got, by the way?
About 5.
Oh, okay. Speed them through.
All right, stop chatting then.
Oh, sorry. Jeez.
Who's most likely to accidentally start a riot?
It could be again either one of us, because I've said the darndest things, right?
Yeah, I reckon you're a pretty
And
high
I've
contender
started
for this one.
war over some of the things I've said on
Sometimes,
radio,
yeah.
in person. Yeah,
Nathan, I don't reckon you could
There you
start
go,
a
there's-
riot. Yeah.
There's physical evidence that it's Scotty.
I reckon I could probably join a riot. Nathan, I reckon you could join a riot, but I don't think you could start one.
No, not the way Scotty could.
Yeah, not the way Scotty could. All right.
I've started some riots. Whew. Anyway, next one.
Who's most likely to start a fire and pretend they know nothing?
Kaite. It have to be Kaite. Kaite?
I do like fire.
Yeah, see, that could also be me or Katie.
Yeah.
This is getting very interesting. Guys
It is. It is. I like this round.
Did we? So what was the? Is it a tie? Is it a tie?
Oh, I haven't
Between
been keeping
Nathan
score, to
and
be fair.
Okay. Oh, me neither. This is just fun.
It's just kind of funsies.
Okay.
All right. Who's
Next one.
most likely?
I didn't. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Swoosh.
My apologies. Who's most likely to fake sick for a whole week?
Me.
Nathan.
Nathan. Yeah, I'm Nathan. All right. Next one.
Who's most likely to get in the doomsday bunker well before the doomsday? I reckon this is you, big fella.
Me.
Yeah.
You think it's me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll cop that. I'll cop that on the chin. No problems. Next one.
Who's most likely to thrive in prison? Not the hero over here.
What did Nathan say? Katie. Yeah.
Yeah.
You reckon I could thrive in prison?
Yeah. Yeah. I think you'd be top dog. You would be top dog.
Do you reckon?
Oh, yeah. Yep. There is something I really want to say, but I can't say it on radio.
Oh, okay. Tell me in the break. I got 2 to go.
Okay, right, next one.
Who's most likely to admit to a crime they didn't commit?
Ooh.
I reckon this is Nathan.
You reckon?
Maybe. I think that could equally be a Scotty.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Let's take the fall for my brothers and sisters, you reckon? I could do that.
See, I think it would depend on the crime. I think your ego would get in the way with some crimes, but in other crimes, like, you'd just be like, yeah, I did it.
And what?
And what? Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, next one.
Last one.
Oh, yeah.
Who is most likely to get banned from a country? I think
Feels
Nathan.
like me.
I think Nathan.
Nathan? Yeah.
Yeah,
Nathan,
I think it's Nathan because I think he would go and do something stupidly smart that scares these, third world people with his secret government agency.
Oh, look out, mate. The PNG government, they've taken you on and now they're shipping you right out.
And now they're banning you because you did something smart and scared them.
Yeah. You found, oh, no, never mind.
All the little island nations. They're all scared of Nathan.
Just imagining like the King of Tonga. Oh, no. Not
You're
this.
picking on Tonga tonight.
Let's get rid of the smart guy. Well, I can't pick on Fiji. Jamie will get me.
Jamie will get you.
And I can tell you, I'm scared. I'm scared of Jamie.
She may only be 5 foot, but she's terrifying.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's like an ankle biter. Tell her don't listen. Don't listen to AM Mayhem. For God's sake. Jane, if you listen, turn your bloody radio off. Yes. Right.
Well, that was it. Thanks for playing, gents. Nathan,
you.
I feel like you copped a heap tonight.
I did, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This game is better than playing Getting to Know You.
Yeah.
Remember when we first started AM Mayhem and we did Getting to Know You? And we look like stunned mullets. We're like, I'm Scott and I'm married to Kaite and this is what I do.
It was so shit.
This is so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I love this game.
That's great, eh? This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
And you've got no idea. Because, you've got to mute the plop-plops.
The plop-plops. Oh, my God.
You've got to mute the plop-plops.
Oh, you're a child.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on air with Nathan, Kaite and Scotty. We normally strap ourselves in and go around the world in this segment, but Kaite has brought something to our attention during the song break. So take it away.
So I learned about this phenomenon over the weekend, and I want to share it with you.
Okay.
It's called a corgasm.
Well, hang on. Sorry, what? What was it called?
Well, hang on.
What was it called?
It's called a corgasm.
Okay, right. Tell us all about it.
So a corgasm
Sounds freaky.
It is. It is a little bit.
Okay.
It's an uncontrollable phenomenon.
I just want to remind you, we are on a breakfast time slot.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. There's nothing explicit going on here.
Okay, corgasm. Tell us.
A corgasm is when you're doing like intense core workouts, whether that be at the gym doing Pilates. Some people experience it whilst running. Okay. There's another one. Just intense core workouts, and your muscles are moving around and they're flexing and all that sort of thing, and your core muscles move in such a way. And these movements are so intense, or you're lifting weights or something like that, that it causes you to orgasm. And you literally do this mid-workout.
That's some weird stuff.
Right. Now, I just want to put this mental image in here. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm going to let your imagination take its course, right?
Can somebody give me a higher?
Kind of like that is what we're saying, right?
I mean, it's not that vocal, but sure.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay.
So it typically happens more for men than women, right? For women, it happens approximately 50% of women experience this when they're doing intense core workouts.
Right.
But it also happens for men.
Oh. I just had an image go through
And
my mind.
that's what I mean. I just want you to place yourself in this situation. You're at the gym. You're lifting your weights or whatever.
Nathan, when was the last time you were at the gym lifting weights?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Let your imagination run wild.
Never.
Yeah, me neither. So we haven't got a very good
Okay, well, do you know what? You've both gone for runs before.
Like, yeah,
Imagine-
okay.
Sure.
You're going on a run.
Yeah.
And you're running really hard, and it's quite a nice run. And then you uncontrollably start to experience a corgasm
Okay, right. Yes.
because your core is locked in.
Oh.
I just want to know, like, does it go up and back down again, or is it just stuff come out? I've got no idea.
Oh, Dave, what?
I can't picture it.
This is going to have to be an off-air chat. It has to be an off-air chat.
But do you know what I mean? You got the picture in your head, don't you?
I warned you. We're on a breakfast time slot.
I know. I've said nothing horrific.
That's right. It's very coded. Very coded.
It's very coded.
And I love it.
I don't need to be descriptive.
Yeah. You want to answer that one, or give it a crack there, mate?
Do I want to answer it?
Maybe not answer it, but like just slip it in there. But not slip it.
Slip it in there.
going all red.
There's no way to follow it up.
But just that mental... I'm just going to leave you with that mental image. And just know that that piece of information is completely factual and happens
now
daily.
That is now something you can't unknow.
That's right.
It's now something you can't unknow, that if you're working out your core particularly intense, that you may or may not experience a coregasm that you cannot control.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I've just figured out why all the gym bros go to the gym. They can't get the women.
Hey! Whoa! That's enough over there. That's enough. There's too many steroids being pumped. Thank you for that piece of information.
Hey, you're welcome.
You know what I was going to bring to the table?
What?
I had a rugby league chat.
Rugby league.
Oh, of course, yes.
Nathan loves it.
Maybe he's had a coregasm.
Nathan loves that button. That's why I have it here.
Rugby league.
I don't think I ever have.
Sorry. I just thought do you just take the piss out of it because you can? Is that what it is?
Take the piss out of what?
Rugby league.
Rugby league.
Just the way he says it. Yeah, there you go.
I just love that clip.
Rugby league. Do we all know who Wendell Sailor is? Wendell Sailor. Played for the Broncos, played for St George Illawarra.
I mean, I know the name.
Was on the footy show, had the arm wrestle, broke the guy's arm. They had to stop the whole footy show to deal with the broken arm. Anyway, he was arrested, taken into custody.
Taken into custody.
After an incident in a Sydney bar. Do you know how many people it took to take the big fella down?
How many?
9.
Bet you his core was working pretty hard.
On that note, morning everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
To the audience, in a world of Uri Gellers and Peter Popoffs, be a James Randi.
Be a James Randi.
Oh, please stop saying
be the guy up in everyone's faces calling out their bullshit.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. It's been a bit frisky in here this morning. We've had some wild chats. Wild chats.
A little bit risque today.
Anyway, let's go check out what's happening in the news, shall we?
Yeah, right.
Good morning, everyone. Will we bring you the news that matters? Or will we somehow deep digress into something completely ridiculous? Kaite, Nathan, or Scotty will try to read the headlines like professionals. And the chaos will be very real. Politics, weird stories, and the moments that make you go, wait, did that just happen? Stay tuned. Anything can happen.
The first news headline for today, ladies and gentlemen, is It's Gone! Elbows warning for the world.
It's gone!
It's always gone, isn't it?
Yep, it's gone.
It's raw!
Hello, how are you? Yeah, we're reading this news story out.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you can.
Oh, hang on. We've got to.
Give us a basic explanation, would you?
Right, let's give it a go, shall we? Anthony Albanese, Australia's Prime Minister, has warned the world of ever-expanding free trade is gone as the Iran war smashes supply chains. Despite the grim warning, Mr. Albanese pleaded with the mining industry at the minerals industry dinner on Monday night to step up as Australia faces unprecedented challenges after Iran effectively closed the Strait of, is it Hormuz? Following the United States and Israel's February 28 surprise attack. Mr. Albanese said the latest trade challenges differ from trade barriers or sanctions tied to strategic competition. He basically swiped the United States and China. There you go. That's a summary of that. That's a pretty good summary, actually.
That was a pretty good summary.
I'm not real good with the old summaries, but anyway.
Yeah,
that was a summary. Yeah, thanks. Okay, next one. Big clue about Meghan Markle's real Aussie plans. I couldn't give two shits about what Meghan Markle's doing. Okay, next one. I have nothing. Barnaby Joyce's ex in super crash. Do we care about Barnaby Joyce's ex-wife?
A little bit, actually.
Really?
A little bit. I want to know what she said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
me too.
Hello. Barnaby Joyce's ex-wife has revealed she lost more than $400,000 following the collapse of the First Guardian and Shield super funds. Last year, about 12,000 people had their super funds frozen and wiped out, making retirement no longer a possibility. Among them was Mr. Joyce's ex-wife, who told a current affair she might have to work until she is 80. Oh, poor thing. What a poor thing.
So you mean like the rest of us?
Like the rest of us. You poor, poor woman. Your husband cheated on you with a younger man. He went and had
Younger
two
man?
other younger man.
A younger
woman.
man?
Jeez, wait, whoa, Scotty.
Let me throwing out accusations
Sorry.
over here.
Whoa, Barnaby
Didn't
Joyce.
know- Didn't know Barnaby swung both ways.
No,
Sorry, that's... Hang on.
we've misspoke.
Hang on.
Scott, look at all of that fake news.
This is fake news. Fake news. Barnaby Joyce left you for a younger woman. Had 2 more children and is living happily ever after in his... where does he live again? Where does he
Farm
live?
somewhere.
He's an accountant that lives on a farm. Anyway.
Regardless of what he's up to, it's not about him, right? I do feel for her in the fact that, you know, she's been trod on a little bit, but, I mean, she's crying poor me because she's got to live like literally everyone else.
She's got to live like the rest of us. But Mr. Joyce has back paid a pay now, recover later scheme to help these victims. Mr. Joyce. I'm guessing that's obviously Barnaby.
Barnaby Joyce, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Barnabas.
So, you know, he's done the right thing. To me, he stepped up to the plate and helped out. But, like, I couldn't give two. It's like these politicians. Nobody cares. Everyone cares that they earn $200,000 and they're weeing everything away. But, like, the ex-wife of a former deputy prime minister lost all of her super. Sorry, nobody gives a poo.
No one cares.
That was me being real nice.
It's just an unfortunate part of being, you know, married to someone like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep.
She didn't do anything wrong. She just, you know, she was the one that was cheated on. But it just comes part and parcel with like no one, the whole no one cares thing, because it's just the industry. So what's the term, Nathan?
Sorry, I'm just sitting back laughing because
I can't think,
nothing
like,
else you can do.
The term that you say to people when it's like, you know, you do this job so you expect this to happen.
I was thinking of Nathan's famous line as, you know, play silly games, win silly prizes.
No.
Yeah.
But no. Anyway, okay, moving on.
Occupational hazard.
Oh, hello.
Occupational hazard.
There we go.
It's an occupational hazard.
Well done. Okay. Next one. Pilots killed. 41 hospitalised in US disaster.
I feel like the US is in the news a lot.
It is. Looks like it was a plane crash of some sort.
Really? Pilots didn't give that away.
Sorry, whoops. No. See, sorry to say this. I'm on autopilot. I'm like Anchorman. I read the news. Just call me Ron Burgundy. Anyway, do we want to read this one? Nathan, we need an impartial judge here. Okay. This one. Is Aussie bloke's waterfront home a dump?
I know what this is about. I know Nathan's not going to want to read it, but I want to read it because I want to talk about it.
Sure.
Okay. Right. Here we go. A high-maintenance, married at first sight wife is left disgusted on Monday night when she arrives at her husband's waterfront home expecting a mansion only to discover he is in a semi-detached villa with a 1980s jacuzzi next to the bed. Anyway, I'm not even going to keep reading because it's going to go on and on and on about married at first sight. But this poor bloke has got a waterfront.
So many opinions.
Okay, you take it away.
Yeah.
Take it away.
I've got so many opinions. So, first and foremost, the biggest thing that we have to acknowledge here, she's a piece of shit. Absolute horrendous human being.
Okay.
The second point of this is if she was expecting a mansion, right, this lad has this beautiful home that's got, you know, designer artwork and is marble everything and that jacuzzi by the bed that she's talking about is this like 3-way indoor jacuzzi that he's got in this enormous bathroom. And it's directly on the water with a jetty that walks off to his, bloody $1 million yacht.
It's actually really good. There's like
it's a gorgeous home.
Yeah, there's naked ladies on the wall, mate.
Yeah. And because he had like his motorbike helmet sitting on the table, she's like, oh, it's a bit messy. And because he had a like baby pink head, those like travel pillows?
You know the travel pillow, Nathan? The ones you put around your neck when you're on a plane?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had a travel pillow that was baby pink. And she really harped on about the fact of like this was...
No.
I know, tragedy. She harped on about the fact that this was obviously from a woman because no man would have anything pink. And I'm like, you're just further solidifying why you're a piece of shit.
You tell him, bub. You tell him.
There's so many other reasons that she's a piece of shit. This is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, you tell him, bub. You tell him how it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
He had a beautiful home. He's worked really hard in his life. Even he had a computer set up and she's like, oh, do you game? And he was like, no, I work.
I run. Doesn't he? Isn't he like a business owner in Queensland?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
He's got a waterfront property on the Gold Coast. Like,
yeah.
Just ridiculous.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Sydney. Sorry, not Gold Coast.
No, he's Gold Coast.
Oh, he's Gold Coast? My apologies.
Yes. Okay, next news headline. Kyle's wild 120k perk exposed in court documents filed. Kyle Sandilands will be in the news for a very long time because it's never been seen or done in Australia, ever.
He is embarking on new unfound territory.
I'm sick of hearing of it.
Yeah, I feel like we can skip this one.
Okay. You agree with that, big fella? You agree?
Yeah. I think we'll cover plenty of Kyle Sandilands.
Yeah. This is a beauty. Delivery driver fends off alleged carjackers.
Yeah, go on.
That's a beauty. Footage has emerged of a delivery driver fending off two men who allegedly attempted to carjack his vehicle in Melbourne on Sunday. The brazen daylight attack, which took place outside of a fast food restaurant and service station on the Eastlink freeway, began when two men allegedly demanded the truck driver hand over his keys. When he didn't, police allege the man began assaulting him. CCTV footage shows the brave driver throwing punches at the men as he is attacked. He is later seen using a spirit level to push off one of the alleged offenders into a red Subaru.
Get it? Go to spirit level.
Go to spirit level. At one point, it appears the man attempts to pull a guitar. What are we? It's not funny, but what are we like? Just reaching for straws here. Anyway, pulls out a guitar, but is beaten back by the spirit level. What is that cartoon? Is it Wild Coyote? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Wile E. Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote. No,
that's
Wild Coyote.
That's Billy something.
Oh, okay. Anyway, the attackers later fled the scene in their Subaru. Am I saying that right?
Subaru, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We call it New Zealand Subaru.
No one cares about what you call it in New Zealand. It's a Subaru.
Witnesses told Nine News they heard racial abuse being hurled at the delivery driver before the incident. The driver and his passenger, who was also injured in the fight, were not seriously injured. Victoria Police have since arrested two men aged 20 and 18. There you go.
Well, do you know what? I hope they were able to get levelled out.
Katie. You are on fire this morning. Okay, next one. Oh, more crap about bloody elbow here. We'll keep going here. Oh, there's so many more. I'm running out of things here. Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
We're out of good news, are we?
Should we talk more about fuel prices?
No.
Okay. Because the news headline is 166 servos dry as price hits record high. Yeah, it's not a very good news.
Feel like we're out of news.
Yeah. Well, actually, This is a perler of a one, right? And this will be the last one we do, right? But do you know what the RBA is? Do you know what the RBA is?
Yeah.
Okay. Nathan, you obviously know what the RBA is, right?
Why would you think he obviously knows, but you had to question me?
I'm running a blank. I'm thinking RVBA, the Royal Victorian Bowls Association.
I'm not talking about the Bowls Association. RBA, Reserve Bank of Australia.
There you go.
Sorry. Look, stop looking at me like that, lady.
I'm not looking at you like anything. I'm just staring you down.
Anyway, the RBA is independent bank that dictates interest rates, mortgage rates, all that crap, right? But RBA boss Michelle Bullock settled on a $2 million home the same day that the central bank raised interest rates for the second time in a row last year. How would you be? Hey? You slipped that one right under the radar.
She sure did.
Hey?
That sort of stuff happens all the time, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Those with insider knowledge, within the higher workings of this country.
Yep, that's right.
They're always doing shady shit.
Yep. It's like Albo went and bought that $1 million mansion before all the house prices went up.
Yep.
Smart guy. I wonder where he got the outside tip from. Anyway, not Sandra Bullock, Michelle Bullock and her husband settled on a 4-bedroom home in the holiday town of Yamba on New South Wales North Coast, about 130 kilometres from Byron Bay. Oh, fla-di-da.
Fla-di-da.
Yeah. Bullock settled on the home last Tuesday, March 17, for $2 million on the same day that the RBA raised the cash rate for the second time in 2026 to 4.1%. There you go. Yeah.
No.
And that's Newsreader Roulette, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
Good morning. No, we're not on air. Whoops. Let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. It is confirmed we're definitely on air. And you're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. It is the breakfast show everybody is talking about,
You're
man.
Absolute muppet.
It must be the heat.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Darren, and Scotty. I called you Darren because I asked you in the break what would your male name be, because your voice sounds very manly this morning. You're still recovering from
I'm still recovering from being very, very sick and losing my voice. So apparently I kind of want people's opinion. I want to know if I was a boy, would my name be Darren? Nathan has coined the name.
Yep, Darren.
He reckons I'm a Darren. I, personally, not a fan.
Fair enough. Okay. Right, let's get into it.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
And that's you, mate. Take it away.
So you guys asked me earlier, how does oil just make it out of the ground and into your car?
Oh, yes. We did.
So here's how it works. The first part is you've actually got to find the oil. That's sort of very much I would say is one of the most important parts, is being able to find it in the first place.
Locate the oil.
Is it like with the metal detector? Beep, 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 oil.
So, the kind of scientist you hire for this is a geologist. And they study the layering of rock formations over the tops of ancient seabeds. They're basically looking for places where there have been a lot of dead sea plants over millions and millions of years. They run they do a seismic survey. So they have you know how you ultrasound a woman's belly to make sure the baby's okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can, if you build a giant ultrasound machine and just point it at the ground, it works pretty much the same.
Really?
There you go. Gotcha.
So they use that to map the underground topology to try and find the veins and the reservoirs. And then once they've drilled a little test well to confirm the oil is actually there, the investors become very very excited and they begin to salivate because it means money.
Right.
Black gold, as they call it.
Black gold.
I've heard that saying.
Once a reservoir is confirmed to be present, all hell breaks loose as an entire mining industry basically erupts around whatever area it is. Drilling rigs drill thousands of meters down into the earth, and the three main ways they actually get it out. So the most ideal circumstance is what they call primary recovery. So that's where you drill down into the oil reservoir, and once you crack into it, its internal pressure just pushes it out the hole.
Right, which is why you see it shooting up.
Yes, especially in movies and stuff when they first tap an oil well and there's that big spray out the top.
Yep.
Yeah, and the secondary recovery, which is obviously less desirable, is they pump either water or gas into the vein to force the oil out. And then tertiary extraction, which is to just get the last little bits.
The little tiny bits that's left at the bottom, squeezing the sauce out.
Yeah, they use a mixture of steam, carbon dioxide, and solvent chemicals to get the last bit out.
So it's like squeezing the old tomato sauce out of the bottle.
Yes, it's like squeezing the old tomato sauce out of the bottle by pumping toxins deep into the earth and leaving them there.
Lol.
Tasty.
So what you're left with is crude oil, which is a thick black substance that's made almost entirely of hydrocarbons. So hydrocarbons are what make a large number of things flammable. So obviously petrol is made from oil is a hydrocarbon.
So,
the gas in lighters is also a hydrocarbon. So is candle wax.
So the crude oil is that what? So that's what's after all the oil has been squeezed out of the ground. That's what's left in the ground.
No. This is what they're trying to extract.
Gotcha.
So the black stuff that comes out of the ground that they barrel up is the crude oil.
Gotcha.
And then crude oil really doesn't do much on its own.
Sort of chilling.
Yeah. So the first thing that they've got to do is to separate the crude oil by heating it up. So basically, liquid natural gas, petrol, kerosene, diesel, and bitumen
right,
are all components of crude oil, and each has a different boiling point.
Okay, right.
So by going through a set of different different temperatures, so you can start by drawing out the LP gas by heating it up until it goes from liquid to gas. And then you can steam off the petrol, then the kerosene, then the diesel, and what you're left over with is basically bitumen, which is what roads are made out of.
Yeah.
This is crazy. So they have a number of ways to improve the conversion process. A lot of the things that come out of oil isn't very useful. So refineries do something called molecule cracking, which breaks the larger hydrocarbons into smaller ones, basically converting diesel and kerosene into petrol. So they're able to like refine which one they want, and then they homogenize it to improve quality of the fuel, and they do something called hydroprocessing, which takes out the sulfur and many of the impurities.
Right. So
it's quite the process.
It is quite a process.
Yeah, and that's only step 3 out of 7. We're not done.
Wow.
So that's not the petrol that goes in your car.
Yeah, right.
Petrol isn't just refined oil, it's a complicated recipe. So the refineries mix together like a number of these different hydrocarbon streams. So you're talking a mixture of gasoline, kerosene, and diesel basically to get the correct octane rating.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're adding ethanol, detergents, anti-knock agents, like antifreeze, that sort of thing. So they're to basically ensure that, like, number one, you're getting the correct octane rating.
Yep.
It's not dirtying the hell out of your engine, and that it's complying with emissions standards. Because remember, we used to put lead in petrol.
We put all sorts of weird shit in petrol.
So now we finally have finished petrol. It's bulk transported through huge pipelines, like the ones running across the Middle East, the US, and Australia, that can pump like tens of thousands of liters of petrol per hour across a country.
Wow.
And they actually have these. This is one of my favorite things about oil pipelines, is they clean them with these like huge foam like cylinders, and they call them pigs.
Pigs.
So like you stuff this big foam cylinder into the pipeline, and you use the pressure from the other side to push it all the way through and like push all the gunk out the other side.
Yeah, right.
And the above ground outlet where all of this gunk is meant to come out is called a pig launcher.
A pig launcher.
A pig launcher.
How good.
What a name.
Pig launcher. So yeah,
Hey,
after the refined fuel makes its journey through typically one particular strait in the Middle East, but maybe
that particular one, yes.
Maybe temporarily through Egypt and Lebanon, to the tanker trucks finally arrive at storage terminals near major cities. Tanker trucks deliver fuel to your service station. It gets filled up and stored in underground tanks, which Scotty probably knows all about.
Yes.
And yeah, so the that's how petrol makes it out of the ground and into your car, so that you can spend $3 a litre on it.
You spend $3 a litre on it.
That's right. It's there you go, $3 a litre, which cost me $300.
That about sums it up.
to fill up my Kia Tasman at the moment, which is frustrating, but that's okay.
It is what it is. Yeah, right. So it's quite the process to get, from start to finish.
It is.
Yep, it's like it. I think it is the biggest industry.
Yeah, right. So, I don't know if you may know or not, but I'm going to ask anyway. All over the news at the moment, it's like 20% of the world's oil, fuel, whatever, comes out of the Middle East, where there's war going on. Where's the other 80% come from?
So you've got the oil fields of Venezuela, There's oil fields in Alaska. I don't know what all of them are, but yeah, there are a fair few.
Yeah, right. So why is everyone panicking over 20%?
Because that's 20% of like all the petrol on Earth, and it is in absolutely constant demand.
There you go.
Like you just like put it in terms of like, you know, some other commodity. Like imagine how much a bottle of milk would go up by if you just suddenly erased 1/5 of all the dairy cows on Earth.
Yeah, right.
There you go. That's there you go. There we go. That's all about petrol, and I'm so glad that you brought us this fact segment, especially with the what is going on in the world today. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Yes. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. And that was AM Mayhem for the 24th of March 2026. Just real quick, we started the show with some breaking news. Well, not some breaking news, but an event that happened here in Perth yesterday. The victim who got hit by a car.
Yes.
Trying to stop the fuel drive off. He's in Royal Perth Hospital with major facial injuries.
Oh, wow.
Is recovering well.
Good. That's good.
I love how they say that. Has major facial injuries, but is recovering well. You know what that means, right?
That is recovering well.
Guy's face is in pieces. It's that's nasty. Oh. Yeah. Anyway,
right.
Our thoughts, all comedy aside, our thoughts are with him, right? Because that poor guy is going to be scarred for a very long time.
He's just trying to defend his business.
Yep, that's right. And that's, you know, that's the world we live in now, right? Is that people are in fear, and they just got to protect what's theirs, right? So, you know what's really cool? The little days of the year where we get all this from is updated.
Yes.
And now it doesn't give me all the blurbs. It just tells me what day it is.
Oh.
So, today...
Screw that.
Today is World Tuberculosis Day. Oh, yeah. Tuberculosis.
TB, yeah.
TB, yeah. National Cheese Steak Day. National Cheese Steak Day.
Cheesesteak.
National...
Love me a good cheesesteak.
Love a bit of cheesesteak.
Love the cheesesteak. National Chocolate Covered in Raisin Day.
Oh, yuck. Disgusting.
Really?
Gross.
No, you don't like yourself a bit of fruit and nut?
Nah.
I love me a
Can't
fruit and nut.
stand it. Hate it. With a passion.
Yeah, not a fan of fruit and nut.
I'm really not.
National Adverse Drug Event Awareness Day.
Adverse Drug Event Awareness Day. They've got to come up with better
too
names
many
for this
words.
shit.
Yeah, that's too many words for a day.
It is.
National Day for Achievers. Well done, us.
Well done to all the achievers. Is it just achievers or overachievers? Or?
No, just achievers. We achieved.
Just people who have achieved anything, even if it's not as much as they wanted.
That's right. We got up this morning, presented a breakfast show, and now we're off to our day jobs.
That's just a day to be a day. You've achieved, the next breath.
Yes. National Flatmates Day, and National Agriculture Day, and National Each Person is a Person of Worth today.
Again, too many words.
But yeah, that was a lot of words. You know what's really exciting for me today?
What?
I'm off to Bunbury.
You are?
Off to Bunbury for the day. Excited.
I've still never been. You get to go to all these fun places.
That's right. I've done this show from some exotic places in Western Australia. Kalgoorlie, Carnarvon, Geraldton, Albany. Nathan's does a show from Queensland every morning.
I do it from the studio.
Katie just is here in Perth.
I'm a bit of a studio princess.
I'm just on a total side note here. I'm so excited for August, because it's actually been so. On a bit of a sad note, a year ago yesterday, Katie's grandmother passed away.
Yes.
The mighty age of 88.
Yes.
But it was a year ago since we actually got to touch Nathan.
It was a year ago since we got to touch Nathan.
It was a year ago since we touched Nathan. We hugged him. We got to smell his farts.
I got to smell his BO.
And that's right. Now you just got to put up with my BO.
Now, do you know why I get to smell Nathan's BO all the time? Because him and I are at the perfect height difference where, like, when I give him a hug, like, my nose is his armpit height.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I sort of either have to, like, go for the high hug, or I just do, like, the tuck hug where I'm just sort of down lower.
Oh, right. Okay. Gotcha.
I tend to opt for the low hug because he's so bloody tall.
So when he hugs you, does his weapon stab you in the stomach?
My weapon.
What?
That's a generous name for it.
I've never thought about that.
Little Nathan.
I've never thought about little Nathan stabbing me in the stomach.
Just thought I'd make it awkward.
Yeah.
No, look, weapon is a little generous.
It's a bit generous, is it?
Or like, no, that's...
I don't know. You don't think about those things.
I mean, I guess technically anything like with the intent to cause harm is a weapon. So
you do intent to cause harm with that thing.
Yeah, that's right. But no, we are all going to be in the same room again in August. I'm looking forward to doing the show from the broadcasting couch.
The broadcasting couch.
Very excited. Anyway, that's a few months away. It's also next week. I realised it's Easter.
It is Easter.
It is Easter. And you know what sucks? We do the show live on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We miss Easter altogether. We miss it.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Wait, are we stopping for Easter break?
I can't remember. I need to have a look at the old calendar, the old forecast.
We do. We need to have a bit of a look.
Yeah, I'll let you all know. Word of the day and or shout out.
My word of the day is weapon.
Weapon.
Nathan's a weapon. What about yours, mate?
My word of the day is petroleum.
Ooh.
Actually, can I change my word of the day?
Just interrupt Nathan while you're
Sorry,
there.
Nathan.
Sorry, Nathan. Continue on.
What's your new word of the day, Katie?
Corgasm.
Corgasm. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Just shout out number one to everyone who's struggling with the fuel prices in Australia at the moment. And shout out number two to everyone in the Middle East who's struggling with their lives at the moment.
Just with their lives in general.
Have you seen, like, the TikTok videos? There's, like, guys doing the news report, right? And they're like, I'm reporting live from the scene here in Iran. Oh, shit!
It's not even funny. There was 2 reporters that were killed, like, 2 days ago.
Oh. Sorry.
That brought it down a little.
I'm sorry.
Feels like sorry.
Do you know what my word of the day is? Sorry.
What's your word of the day?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cause offence.
I don't know if it's offensive. I'm just saying it's not funny. Not anymore.
Well then.
Well, on that note.
On that note, have a great day, everybody. I'm not sure if I'll be here tomorrow.
May or may not.
May or may not be here tomorrow. May or may be suspended. But we'll see you tomorrow, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Have a great day. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Good night, Australia. We love you.